There are so many little details tucked into this journal, and over the next several weeks, I'll be sharing every one of them with you. Together, we'll build the Regency Collection Journal, one page, one project, and one idea at a time. I'll share my creative process, the techniques I use, and the little design decisions that help bring each page to life. Some projects are simple, while others are a little more involved, but each one plays a part in creating the finished journal. Whether you're creating along with me or simply looking for inspiration for your own journals, I hope you'll enjoy the journey. So let's turn the page and see what we're creating today. Hi everyone, my name is Mary Lou, and this is Create Junk Journals with Mary Lou. The time has come to break into the Regency or this brand new journal that I want to use for my Regency kit. The kit, as I am recording this right now, is still in process. So I am not sure what is all going to be part of it, but I do want to share it with you. First off, I have built this journal, and I did it during one of the lives, and it is completely hand stitched. It is soft, it's all fabric. And I want to add more doilies to it, and more hankies. So let's go in there. And we have, of course, Thomas, the Regency gentleman, and we have Our Lady. And I still haven't given the lady a name, so she is open for a name. And this is how I have the pages. So it is a neutral page and then a blue page, which the blue-gray is kind of a neutral page as well. But I thought this would be just a beautiful combination with what I was going to do. So that is the journal, and I am going to build this one page at a time. So I am not going to do like, oh, we're now going to make all pockets or we're going to make all belly bands. No, I am going to make this one page at a time, just like you would when you're making a junk journal. So I want to do this with you. When you are watching this, the kit is ready. It will be in the shop. It is ready to go, so you can go and grab it. These two, of course, are in the shop, and they have been there for a little while now, while I was trying to figure out where else I was going to take this. So I'm going to start right at the start. Why not, right? So I'm going to cut out, and there's a few more things that I have sitting in my design studio. And I think this against that, and I think this against that blue is going to look really, really pretty, especially if I use kind of a different color to ink around the edges so that the edges kind of blend into the background. And of course, there are also beautifully dyed papers. Like this has a lot of texture in it from getting dyed, and this is all purple cabbage dye. See how lovely is that? That is just, yeah, I am super happy with that. And I think I might use scorched timber. I know that is going to stand out, but I think it'll look really cool. It'll just give it that little edge of dark against the blue. And I'm not going overboard. I'm being very, very cautious in inking this because I don't want to have big streaks over the center or even over the sides. Oh yeah, that looks good. That looks very, very good, actually. So I'm just going to glue that down. If I could find my glue, I would glue it down. I'm just using my Aleene's tacky glue, and I really like this one. So this is just original tacky glue, and it is upside down. So that's why I really like it, because the glue is always ready to go. And I printed everything off on 32-pound photo paper, matte double-sided photo paper. And that means that I can do mixed media over top of this, because the paper or the ink is permanent now on that photo paper. So that means that I don't have to I don't have to be worried that I'm going to take the ink right off, or that it bleeds through or anything like that. There we go. And I think I want to put my peoples right on the front. That way they are protected. They're right there, and I can't lose them anymore. So they are ready to go. They've gone out. He's got his coat on already. She does not. She does have shoes on, pretty shoes. And so I think this one is going to be super simple. But I think it is a waste to have them be that close, and then we can't see. Maybe we'll just do her right there. Just her right here on the edge, or right here. Big decision, isn't it? We need to cut the handouts just a little bit better. Big decision. Where am I going to put her? Am I going to put her here, or am I going to put her here? And I think I am going to put her right here. And I think I want a little bit of book page here too. Okay, half a book page here. So this is an antique book from the turn of the century, so it'll look really cool with this. Put that like that, and let's see, I have a little bit of a lace here that I dyed by accident, and I think that is going to give it just that little bit of color, and that color kind of comes back to the green in her dress. So I found some really pretty velvet ribbons. So I think I need those as well, because it all just kind of tells me that it needs to be used. So that's what I'm doing. I'm using it. Instead of the lace, I may use this green velvet. Let's just see what it looks like. Right, because we have the linen, and then when we put that dark green on it against that blue, looks really cool. Because then if I put her over here, then we have like kind of a really cool way of doing this. Or what if I turn the book page around? Let's do this. Let's see what I can do here. Turn it around. Dropped the ribbon on the floor. If I put the ribbon over here on this side, it will pick up the green from here. Yeah. And then we put her over here. And I think now I have a pretty cool, very nice composition here. So that is what I am going to do. I'm just going to cut a piece of that ribbon there, and then the rest can go back in that box. And let's just start gluing it down. So how about, so here's my thought. If we make this the lady part, right? So she's here. And then we make this the gentleman. So then we have two different signatures. One lady, one gentleman. I think that would be really cool. And that would also give it two completely different aesthetics, because the male part, of course, is going to be way darker and more masculine colors, where the other one is going to be more feminine colors and pastels and color, like different pretties. So I think I can do that. It would even be like the difference in the lace being used, because the lace will be, there will be a lot more lace in one signature compared to in the other signature. I'm just making sure this is well attached. Put some glue right here to glue down the linen, because it doesn't have to be extremely well attached. It just needs to be there. But I don't want it to be like where it's not soft anymore. Okay, and then I'm going to put a nice, as straight as I can get it, line of glue all the way across. And I'm going to stick the velvet ribbon in there. And then we'll put her on there, and then we've got our first page done. Or do I still want to put this? No, that doesn't look right anymore now. No, I just need to put her on here. I'm just taking some of these strings. I have another one here. I may just have those sticking out underneath her purse, underneath her reticule. So this can lay right here. And I will glue her down. And I'm going to glue down her feet and not the rest of the dress, so that the dress kind of is over top of the page. You can lift it up and see her shoes and all of that. I will glue down the purse because I need to attach the fibers. And that's just just a little bit. All the way to the bottom. Here we go. I am very pleased with this. It looks really cool. Oops. So you can lift it up and see her shoes. But everything else is attached. There we go. So this is a pretty simple one, and I may put more embellishments on it as we go. But this is kind of what I have in mind for the next little while of how I want to do this. And slowly but surely, a journal will develop out of that. So that was the first day. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and if you see the hype thingy as well, give that a click. You know, it helps my channel. There will be lots of freebies and everything, so please make sure you like and hype the videos. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you again tomorrow.